7 stars for little Johnstons Trent and Amber Johnston acknowledged that they experienced a number of anxieties following Elizabeth Liz Johnston's delivery of their first child. In an interview with People published on Tuesday, March 12, Amber, 45, discussed Liz's birth experience. So for Elizabeth, she has to have a C-section under general anesthesia. So therefore, she's put to sleep completely, which is really challenging when it comes to getting a baby out fast. Amber said, "Our pelvis is too narrow and somewhat fused," the speaker said. According to Medline Plus, achondroplasia is the most common form of short-limbed dwarfism, and it affects the reality stars. Liz, 22, would have experienced a whole host of other issues if she had experienced troubles while under anesthesia, according to Amber. She said that Liz attempted to reassure Amber when she was worried and that her daughter is very much like Trent, 47, in that they both prefer to think that everything's going to be fine. "And I thought, oh no, Mom, size-wise, my spouse and I will be genetically compatible. The baby will be large or little. It is irrelevant. We're all right, it's fantastic," Amber remembered Liz saying to her. And I reply, "All right, Elizabeth, you're accurate. But it isn't the only issue that may arise." In the meanwhile, Trent said that he and Amber were afraid they wouldn't be able to be by Liz's side when she gave birth. He said, "This was the first time Amber hadn't returned with one of our kids. Amber and I have always been the ones to walk our kids back to the OR room after every surgery they've had, to kiss them goodbye and say, 'We'll be right outside when you come into recovery.'" Fortunately, Liz wasn't alone herself when their first kid was delivered. Her then-boyfriend, Brandon Bolden, was present. This time, there was a Brandon. You know, Elizabeth and Bryce, that this was their child and they needed to be together for this. But even so, as parents, we can't walk our daughter back there to have surgery, the patriarch of the Johnston family said. Well, that was difficult. In September 2023, Liz and Bryce, both 25 years old, declared they were expecting their first child. On November 3, 2023, she subsequently gave birth to their daughter, Leighton. During season 14 of the TLC program, audiences will not only get to see Liz's pregnancy progress, but they will also get a peek at Liz and Bryce's marital problems. The TV personality revealed in a preview video for the next season that she and Bryce had called it quits. In the video posted by Parade on Monday, March 11, she stated, "So Bryce and I are no longer together." Before stating that she and Bryce are no longer living together, Liz became tearful. The nurse went on, "We have split up. When we were in a relationship, living together seemed more like roommates. And I simply couldn't live that way because I don't want to be in a relationship where there isn't any love or just any kind of, spark." Liz went on to say that she realized something was lacking with Bryce when she saw Amber and Trent put their marriage's romance first. "I desire that, but I cannot accomplish it with someone who is content to be in a good relationship, a mediocre relationship," she said. "And since that's not who I am, I can't be in a mediocre and fine relationship."